chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me? Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me? Thick chicks, we just...
Hi, you guys, and welcome back to Thick Chick Thrifts, where you come for the fashion, but I hope you stay, because you know I love you. Hello, darling. Hello. Welcome. Or should I say welcome back, honey? If you are new here, I am your host, Shenitra, aka Sugar Mama. Yes, darling. How are you? I love you, and I'm so grateful that you are here, honey. If God sent you this way, it was on purpose because He needed you to know that you are loved, honey. God loves you, and you know I do. So, with everything in this world that's going on, we need to share a little more love, and I hope that you get this throughout this entire video, honey. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, you like, you comment, honey. Leave me comments because I love talking to you. Let us know if you are new here so the family and I can welcome you in with open arms the right way, honey. We love hearing that you are new, and we are so grateful that you stopped by. Please, before you leave, see that little... Yes, please hit that little button right there and hit that subscribe button and become a part of this family. We are growing, but we are growing slowly with God's love. So the only thing we require here, honey, there is no pay, no fee. The only fee you pay is joy. That is it. That is all. We ask that you be kind in the comment section, honey. Meet you a new family member. Say hey to a new friend, family, sister, girl. That's what we do around here. So if that is what you are into, baby, you are in the right place, and we are so grateful to have you. So grab you a quick snack, a nice little drink, and we are going to get in one of my most expensive but the coolest haul I think I have ever been able to try on, y'all, and I'm excited about it. So before we go any further, family, honey, family, you know who you are. You know your girl love you. Just know I have been traveling. I have been just being loved on and relaxing and trying to take care of myself, or better care, I'll say that. Paying more attention to the junk that I was sneaking in, and I'm back on track, but I feel so much better. I have a lot of appointments that I have been doing, so I have not been vlogging as much as I used to, but I am trying to put out a New York vlog this Thursday. So all the things I'm going to be showing you will be in that vlog. I'm trying to get it together as we speak, but just know I apologize in advance. There's not a lot of talking, honey. I was picking the camera up whenever I remembered to. That's how much fun we were having. So I love you. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're going to go ahead and jump into this outfit of the day and then this haul. I'm so excited. I love it dearly, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave me comments about what your favorite pieces were. With all that being said, let's get into it, y'all. Get y'all snacks and stuff ready. All right, y'all. So we are going to go ahead and start with this outfit of the day. Oh, no, wait. Y'all know we always do the hair first. So y'all know, as you can see, we're not going to jump too deep into it really quick. Y'all see I still have my mohawk. I have it. It ain't going nowhere for another week. I'm just, listen. When this one comes out, I got to rock this one till I feel like all the curls, or I done cut all the matted curls, and it starts thinning out. And it's still just as full and beautiful as ever to me. So I'm going to get one more week out of this. I'm not going to push too, but I love this so much. Went to New York, and I promise you, if I lived in New York, anywhere in New York, whether it be Long Island, Brooklyn, I would fit in just fine. I had so much fun being a New Yorker for a week. I promise you, every third step I took, somebody wanted to know about my hair. It was just amazing. I would love to just do, if one of y'all live in New York, let me come hang out with you for about 30 days so I can get my numbers up, because I had so many what do you do? Who are you? It was the coolest experience ever, especially in Times Square. I swear people wanted to take pictures. I felt like a superstar in New York. And I'm so like this close to talking my honey and buying a spot to just to be there for the summer at least, because ain't nothing like it. If you've never been to New York, get your coins together and get there, because the thrifting and the lifestyle and the fashion, it's like no other. But won't go too much further. I'll turn to the side here really quick in case there is someone new here who just wants me to be quiet, girl, and let me see that hair. And this is it. It is just it just makes me smile, and it seems to do the same to anyone who I come in contact with. Even when this is about the I think this is the third week, you guys, either the third or the fourth, but it's I think it's the third, going into the fourth, and it still looks just as lovely and graceful as it did when I first. And it's something about this textured, kinky or textured hair. It seems to be more beautiful the older it gets. If you know about that, let me know in the comment section. But I threw two different, girlfriend of mine, Karen, honey, we flower powers. We sister girls in flowers. So she makes me flowers now, and she wears two flowers in her hair. She was like, girl, you need to start wearing two flowers. And at first I was like, okay, it's doing too much, but I'm on board now. And now I'm wearing two flowers, but I love the look. Hope you guys like this one. Let me know what you guys think of the two flowers in the comment section. Let's go ahead and jump into this quick outfit of the day. I love it, y'all. I do. And it goes in theme with what I'm about to show you next. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, you guys. So this outfit, we're going to go ahead and start out. It's, of course, the top is thrifted. I've showed you guys this top months ago. I just pulled it out of the rack just to throw it on with this beautiful, when I say gorgeous, pair of palazzo wide, super wide leg pants. They kind of give off a skirt. I'll step back just a little so you can see how wide they actually are. They kind of give barrel jean, but a wide leg style. It's not a bell bottom flare. It's a super wide leg. I don't know what you would call these. If you know, let me know in the comment section. But I got these from Rainbow, y'all. Rainbow Fast Fashion. Y'all know the store. Went in Rainbow and could not believe my eyes, and wish they would have did these in different colors. There was a jacket to go with it, but the jacket was so off-putting to me. It just did not, the symmetry did not go with the pants. It kind of gave off like a grandma style jacket. It wasn't as fashionable as the pants. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody can pull it off. It just wasn't my style with the way it's buttoned in the front. It was just doing too much. I just wish they would have kept it simple at a simple cropped denim jacket. It is a true denim, because usually with Rainbow, sometimes you get that really, I don't want to say cheap, but that really thin denim. Now, this is a thinner denim, but it is a true denim, and it is just fabulous. Now, I have on some platform Uggs right now. It is a little chilly outside, so I'm going to throw a cropped, I think it's a cropped Levi denim jacket that matches this. You can find whatever you have in your closet to match. It is just a lovely pair of pants. They are very soft. The only downfall, I will say, they would have been a 10 out of 10, but there are no pockets in the front, but there are pockets in the back, and they are functioning. So I'll step to the side. So hopefully you're watching. It's just a simple, gorgeous pair of palazzo pants, and I promise you, you can wear these to church, work. I mean, this is the perfect fall pair of pants. If you have these, if you've already been in Rainbow scouting them out, let me know in the comment section how you feel about them. They are a stretchier. They're not like super stretchy, but you do get a little give. There is just this simple zip here, and I just threw on a chain belt with a lot of my thrifted jewelry just to bring it all together, because y'all know I love to overdo with the jewels. So the necklaces, of course, you got to play your part, honey. You got to play your part. So I put on a simple tee, crop tee, just so I can accentuate with the jewelry. But Go get these pants before they are gone. Now they were, I think, $22, 22 or 23, something in that range. But I thought they were so worth it because y'all know I usually don't get down like that. But I was away from home, honey, on vacation, and I saw these and I thought, what if I get home in my rainbow and they are not there? So word to the wise, go check your rainbow or go online. They may have them there, but go get you a pair of these pants. They are fantastic. They are a softer, I mean, just go get them a dark denim. It is just a gorgeous pair of pants. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section and wait till you see what I have next, y'all. Here we go. Y'all, before we go any further, I almost forgot. Please let me go ahead and show you the couple of accessories that I did grab from Shop Akira or Akira.com. I did go ahead and get a ring really quick. I will show you the accessories. Y'all see that? Look how that sit off. Oh, I love this, and I think it's going to go perfect with all of the pieces that you will be seeing in a second. I had to stop, and we couldn't go any further without showing you guys these pieces. I love this. I love how it covers my almost my entire hand. Y'all know I love a good gaudy piece. This one was $12 at the store. And my next piece, I cannot wait to show you. Now I will say, my next piece, y'all, I will say this ain't going to be for everybody. But y'all know my style. I keeps it simple with some pieces. But sometimes we got to go ahead and step out on the good foot. Honey, you got to put your good foot forward. Come on, somebody. How crazy, funky, and fun are these? These look like a slipper. It is a wedge shoe. It is a dark, deep navy blue. As you can see, it gives off black because the camera is not doing it any justice. But I wanted to show you these because I'm going to be wearing them and styling them with the pieces that I have on. I'm wearing today, some of the pieces, and I probably will wear them out when we go out for our date night. But I had to show you these. Baby, I'm going to be the cutest little Bigfoot, little foot, red foot, blue foot, whatever you want to call it foot. I am going to wear these out. They are so soft. They are so soft. It's pitiful. Now, they do have, as you can hear, there's a very hard, solid shell and shoe underneath here. It feels like a loafer when you put the shoe on. The actual shoe underneath feels like a loafer. You can feel the shoe under, but all you really getting is all of this fur, and I absolutely adore it. I cannot wait to wear these. Now, these were $50. I know, but I had to have them, y'all, because if I would have saw them online, I would not have gotten them. But once I put them on and walked in them, they are very comfortable. There is about a 2, maybe 1 inch platform here. You can feel it. And about maybe 4 inches or 5 inches on this side. Maybe 4. I want to say 4 because it's about 4 fingers. It's about 4 fingers here as far as the wedge is right here. And then the actual shoe starts there. So I hope you guys like these. I won't spend too much more time on them because it's pretty self-explanatory. The fur goes, but y'all, the softness is really why I got them. And the color, it's really rich. It is a really deep, rich navy blue, but I can pull it off as a black if I need to, or use it as my pop of color in something. If I have on all black, I can put a blue tie on with a crisp white shirt and pull this blue together. But I hope you guys like these. Let me know if you would wear these. Let me know if you can jam and rock these out. I know I can, and I cannot wait till you see them with the looks. Now let's go ahead and get into the rest of the video, y'all. Okay, so in the theme of palazzo, wide leg, I don't know if you're new here, but I am a wide leg aholic. I love a good wide leg. You cannot go wrong. For me, I think I love them so much because they elongate me. I'm 5'3" for reference, for those of you who are new here. I love a good wide leg pant, and it's something about the way it slims me out because I am very hippie in this. I carry most of my weight in this area here. I have recently, in the last couple of years, lost over 100 pounds. So I am trying to learn this new body, but at the same time, regulate the style that I'm comfortable with, but stepping out just a little. But you cannot go wrong with a wide leg pant. And these kind of taper in at the waistline and then flare out. So they're not quite that flared everywhere. So it gives you a more feminine shape, and I adore these. So once again, let me know what you guys think. But I wanted to wear these because while we are in New York, I have a separate haul of thrift coming up next week, but I wanted to showcase Shop Akira. Now, y'all know, if for those of you who do not live near New York, you can only get these items online. But when I Googled and found out they had one in New York while I was there, that was the one thing my husband said, what you want to do? What would you like to do today? You guys enjoy these, but it is in this same vein and this same fashion sense and style, baggy, just glorious. Now, my first piece, I won't go too far because I can get overwhelmed and excited. Y'all know me, but I saw this two-piece set, and I'm going to show you the shirt first. It kind of gives off Adidas. And y'all know me, I'm a crop you out. I'm a crop your whole life if you let me, because ain't nobody told me that the stomach was this cute in my almost 50s. So yeah, I found this one, and it's just the most adorable. And it just says, of course, the pieces are sold separately, and it is a set. I did get the set. This zipper goes to midway here, but if you turn it around, the actual zipper in the back goes all the way down. So I can just open that zipper. I don't have to pull it over my head, and I can wear it either way. So I can wear it this direction, or I can wear it this way. I think that is so dope. I saw this online. They still have it on Akira.com or Shop Akira. I was still putting in Shop Akira. It will pop up Akira, however you want to pronounce it. I will go ahead and put a picture of the bag, and it's probably on the actual beginning of the video. But this, with this denim, now it is trimmed in denim all around the bottom, and it does have like these cute little belt loops that you can possibly put a really cool belly chain or something like that in. But I thought this was so dope, and I have been looking for a pair in the thrift store of those Adidas wide leg pants. I just have not run across them. Honey, if you got some you want to send me, please make sure they are an extra large or 1X. Send them to you, girl, because I have been on the hunt for a pair of those forever. But I saw this two-piece set and thought, that's about as close as I'm going to get right now, because I wasn't willing to pay $100 and something for the ones that I saw in the Adidas store. You got to work your way up, honey, to that type of money. See, I slowly but surely, so little pieces at a time to get a more luxurious style of clothing. But these are the pants. Like I said, it is a two-piece set. The pockets are red, and the rest of the pants are denim. The front of the pants are that Adidas material, and they give off Adidas. So I'll step back, and that wide leg with that denim on the side. Baby, I cannot wait. I don't know where I'm going with this, honey, but if you see me at a local, Trader Joe's, a local Whole Foods, or Walmart near you, just slap me high five and keep it pushing. Don't worry about why I'm so dressed up in the grocery store, because I ain't got nowhere else to go. I don't, because I wear workout clothes all week long for work. So on the weekend, when I'm in Trader Joe's, Walmart, somebody gonna see me in these outfits. So you will see me at a what they call it, Target. I ain't been there in a while. It's been a couple of years since we boycotted, but yeah, you gonna see me at a restaurant with these on. I have a pair of the Adidas collaboration with Gucci, so I'm gonna throw these on. Look how perfect. Look how perfect. And I'm gonna step here to the side here so you can see how amazing this set looks. I love how tapered the top and small. Now, mind you, the top is in a size extra large. Let me grab that real quick. Now, the top was 40. Let me get the tag for you. $42. Now, y'all know me. That's a little right outside of my budget, but listen, you only do some things once in your life, and this was one of them. And what are the odds of me going to shop Akira in New York City? So it was just one of those moments where I said, in this store, I'm going to pick 5 key pieces or 4, whatever I come out with, and that's what I want. And that's what I did. But this one was 42, and the pants were 59. And they did not do military discount in that store, which was cool enough for me. There were no discounts, so everything I purchased was that price. But it was actually cheaper in the store by $20 than it was online. Now, if you catch it on sale, that's a totally different story. But I was on their website last night, and a lot of the pieces that I have are still there, except for the one I'm going to show you. They've already sold that one out, but this set is still there. If you are, if you like this set and you think you would like to get one of these, make sure you go ahead and go online and get that now, because the sizes were fleeting. So I love this set, y'all. I know I love a 2-piece set anyway. I love denim, but y'all know I love a good, what do you call it, a sweatsuit? Put them together, honey. What you get? Me and this. And I love it. So please don't forget to let me know what you guys think about this outfit. I cannot wait. Call me to go somewhere with you so I can wear this outfit. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Now let's go ahead and jump into our next casual, comfy, chic tomboy outfit for the day. All right, y'all. So for my next outfit, it kind of mimics exactly what I have on now. It was something about New York that was saying, girl, we are going to fix you up with the best pair of wide leg and palazzo pants you are ever going to find anywhere. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. I sure appreciate you. Everything you do, I appreciate. And I'm so grateful. I went in the store and went on the clearance section. Of course, y'all know I hit that clearance section. There was not a lot left. You could tell people had already nitpicked and whatever was left, what was left. You can tell that's where people go first, and I should have known better. But I did find a couple of pieces there, or this piece here, and I have been seeing this style of shirt. It's like a jersey, but at the same time, there's some ruching here, and it kind of makes that so much more feminine than usually I'm cutting jerseys and trying to make them more feminine anyway. And I've seen the girls online showing you how to do this when you sew, and doing this to different jerseys. I wish I could sew. If there's anybody out there who could help me, honey, I'll send you jerseys if you fix them for me. But I love jerseys right now. And this one was, and it just says Brooklyn on the front. I had a wonderful time in Brooklyn, and it says Queen in the back. And this particular top was on the clearance rack, and it was 50% off. So I paid $20, $21 for this one. And y'all know I generally do not, I ain't giving nobody $21 for no little shirt. But I knew right now, I had already been in my stores before I left here and hadn't seen anything like this here. So I figured while I'm there, this is going to be one of my gustos. I just went for the gusto in this store because that was the purpose of going. But I love, love, love this. And it kind of gives off, I'll stand to the side here. As you can see how chic and simple this top is, but it really packs a punch. And I can see this with some wide leg joggers with some cool, dope sneakers, platform sneakers. Or you can put this with a, I would say, a denim maxi skirt or mini skirt, any type of skirt. It would just be just adorable, or some adorable camo, oversized camo shorts or pants. I tried to pick pieces that I know I could transfer or translate into other looks. So I thought this would be a really simple look, whether it be in the summer or I can wear it. And of course, I'm going to probably cut down the middle to make it a little more feminine, because I really don't care for that neckline. I may leave it the same once I put it on, but I'm always good for cutting something up. But I adore this particular style with that ruching because it kind of pulls in and makes it a little more fitting. Now, I decided to get that top with these pants because why not? It's a pair of another pair. Let's just say that. And if you look at these, I'll step back. It looks like a skirt. It is a pair of palazzo wide leg pants. It is almost seamless and like the ones that I have on now. The difference is the quality in these ain't rainbow. This is when I say high fashion, high quality. This is a heavy denim. It is a real denim. They do have a little stretch to them. It is that stone wash. I'll get a little bit closer. And I don't know why, but the theme in the store, I guess their theme and their color scheme right now is more of the browns and blacks and reds. I think that's like the color of the year right now. So that just, it's kind of just the wheelhouse I kind of stayed in. But denim was just calling my name because I knew I could not find these pieces elsewhere. If you look at the detailing, as you can see how pleated, those pleats are fantastic. Now they do have the Akira name tag here. These pants were $79. And I know. But like I said, it was just one of the excuse me, one of those things I said I'm gonna save up. And when I go in this store, I'm getting what I want. So these pants, I will step to the side again, and hopefully you have seen the two pieces together. And I know you can wear this pair of pants. I promise you, with any top you throw on, it's going to look good because it gives off you're wearing a skirt, but you are really wearing a pair of pants. The pockets are all functioning on this. And I'll step back, throw on you a pair of course, in the summer, you can wear some sandals with these, but y'all know me, I'm a platform queen. So I can throw these on with any, so they don't drag the floor. That is why I wear a lot of my platforms. But I love how this seam curves and it just looks so beautiful. And it just looks like you are wearing the most beautiful denim skirt ever. I wore, while I was in New York, when you see the vlog, I wore a denim skirt. It's like a tiered maxi skirt all day long. All day long, people kept stopping me, and I loved that look. So hopefully you get to see that in the vlog coming up. But these for the winter, so you're not getting that draft underneath. Now, thank God it was chilly, but it wasn't cold. But I could definitely feel the draft while I had that outfit on the entire day. So something like this would be a little more comfortable and comforting because that draft won't get through as easy, and I'll still be comfortable. Like I said, there is a little stretch to this one, a little give, but it still fits a lot more feminine. And like I said, you can dress these up, you can dress these down, but I really hope you guys enjoyed the way I styled them up with just that jersey, just to show you how casual and chic it can still come off with a simple pair of platform sneakers, honey, and some jewelry. And you are on your way, baby, looking like somebody's superstar and everybody looking for the camera behind you. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this set. Please let me know what your favorite pieces have been so far. Now let's go ahead and get into our last look from Akira. And honey, if you know somebody that worked there, email Akira, y'all, and tell them they need to send them this in the email, this video. They need to sponsor your girl because the clothes there, I rocks them well. So I love you and I hope you guys are enjoying. All right, y'all. So for my last outfit or my last look, I left this one for last because it's so me. It's so me. I can't stand it. But it's going to be, now the top I'm going to be showing you is a top that I thrifted. I went ahead and just threw this one in because I wanted to do there's a certain look that I wanted to go for with this item. And it's just a simple men's Izod striped. And can you see how gorgeous the color, how saturated that blue? But it is a very thin, malleable like material. It's not scratchy, it's not itchy, it's very soft. So I wanted to go with that more tomboy look with this one. and it gives off that denim, of course, look, because it is a piece of denim. Now here is the bobbin from Goodwill, and I think I paid, it was the color of the day, so I think $4.99. So I either paid $2.50 for this one, just to show you how you can still mix the highs and the lows together. But love how this look, this color. I wanted to go with a little bit of a different color scheme because I was doing so much red. I wanted to wear one of these with a tie. Now this tie is a Christian Dior tie that was gifted to me from the hubby, from grandpa, from pop pop, and I'm so grateful. So I try to incorporate it in my looks as much as possible because I loved him so much, and I'm so grateful that my husband thought enough of me and knew that I would give it special wear and care. And I love mixing ties with different like that whole androgynous look. It's kind of sexy to me that when you're not showing everything, but at the same time, honey, showing what that face card is killing. And that's kind of what I'm usually going for. But I found these overalls, y'all. Y'all knew I had to find something just a little different, but right up my alley. I found these, I call them railroad style. If you look at the stripes, they kind of give off that railroad hat or that railroad look. I really wish I could find me a railroad hat to go with this. I will be on the lookout for one of those. So if you know where to get one, let me know in the comment section. But I found this oversized pair of overalls and I fell in love. Now I will step back so you can see. I did cuff them at the bottom because I'm only 5'3", so they are extremely long because of the sizing, but I wanted them to be not super oversized, but oversized. I did not want them fitting, and I thought these would be so perfect to wear with all of my crop t-shirts, my t-shirts, but at the same time, if I wanted to dress it up just a little, I have these faux collared, I think you would call them collared half a shirts, and one of them is bedazzled, and I have one that's not. But I love to wear them under things like this with a simple men's top to dress it up just a little bit, but you still look casually thrown together. But I love how this particular overall set droops in the bottom versus the kind with the pocket on the top. I have so many pairs with that pocket on the top that I thought these were so gorgeous and feminine and different. There is a zipper here so you can access and get into all of your things and tuck them. You know, sometimes you got to tuck on the side when you're wearing overalls. Because this one has that dip, they put that zipper there, and all of the pockets are functioning front and back. It's regular in the back, but I love this dip. I just think that looks a lot more feminine, and I cannot wait till it actually gets cold enough. I want to wear this with a blazer and a crisp white men's like tuxedo shirt and a tie. I think this would be so fantastic with something like this and a black blazer, oversized. I just think it's going to be chef's kiss with some high platform. I think you guys have seen my cowboy boots. They're like 6 inches high, something like that. And I just think take the cuff out and let them suckers hang. I cannot wait till you guys see that look, but it's a little too warm now for it. So I thought this would be just fantastic with a more short sleeve, you know, for the season type of look. But I'm not the biggest like brown girl, so I like to do colors, of course, as you can tell. So that blue and that, I just love how to mix those patterns together. But I hope you're seeing here how I went ahead and styled them together. So I love this. You do not need the faux collar. It's just something that I wanted to put the tie on to dress it up just a little. We may try it both ways, but you will see here how comfortable and chic that looks. And it just looks like there was a lot of effort. I think with my styling, it always looks like I tried really hard to put these things together, and I really don't. It's just one of those things where I can look at patterns and colors and just keep it simple. I'm good at keeping it simple, but at the same time, honey, I so funkified. I will funk it up in a minute. I love a good funky look. I think the brat is one of those people who years ago used to inspire me with that tomboy look, but she was always so graceful and beautiful with it. So I think that still translate with me now. And I just love, love, love that look. So I hope you are enjoying the way that I styled this quick look here. So fantastic. And I just think it's so fun. And like I said, it's something about when a woman can put on a man's clothes or baggier clothes and still have that confidence and feel sexy in it. Ain't nothing like it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But I really cannot wait to read your comments to see what your favorite pieces were. And honey, like I said, let us light Akira up. Akira.com. I will put it on the screen, girl. Email them and tell them, if you can, send this to them. If you click on the bottom and send it to their email, they need to know your girl is rocking this shop Akira, this Akira, and I need some more pieces because I ain't going back to New York no time soon, but I need them to send me some more pieces because I absolutely adore the pieces on their site, and most importantly, just to get to go in that store, y'all. It was so many things I wanted, but I had to bring it on down. Realistically, what would I wear? What could I really use? So I tried to get those types of pieces. So I really hope you guys enjoyed them. I love you and I thank you for making it this far, honey. Now let's go ahead and jump into my favorite, when I say favorite part of the video, it is, let's go ahead and do it. All right, y'all. So listen, this is my favorite part of the video because I just get to love on you and leave you with a word that God has been like, it just kind of that resonates with me for the week. Now, all week long, I will say one thing that keeps popping up over and over again is that I'm learning to trust God more and more every day. As much as I would like to help God do his job, as much as I think what I know will help him with his job, I am learning that I can't, and I need to stop and just let God be God all by himself because he good at his job and he been good at his job for a very long time. So I am learning everyday, in my everydays, to relax, relate, and release and just allow God to do what God does best, which is to continue to bless, keep, hope, just feel me. Fill me with him. And I just continue to learn to keep asking God to go before me and make all my crooked ways straight. All the things that I have planned. Honey, they say if you ever want to tickle God, tell him your plans, because we had a lot we planned to do while we were in New York, but God had other plans. So we still had a good time, but there was still some things that we were trying to control instead of just saying whatever we do while we up there, we're going to allow God to make sure we have a good time. But all of that before you go, you always planning and plotting it. I'm learning just go have a good time. And that is what I should have done or went up there with that attitude versus being mad because I didn't get to do this. When I say the traffic in New York, I've been to New York like maybe almost 50 times now in the last 30 years because we used to go very often. I've never been in traffic the way I was this week, and it was just a lot. And I almost let it ruin the trip for me because when they wanted to do something, I did not want to go because I didn't want to sit in traffic. So I had to stop and say, you know what? We are here. We're going to do whatever we need to do to have a good time. And then once I started living on that journey, the trip got so much better. And I just think that God is working on me with trust because he know I love him and he know I trust him. But do you really? And I can't just trust him when the times are good. You got to trust him when you don't know, you still got to trust him. But I promise you, y'all, you are not alone. If you are going through something similar, let me know in the comment section how I just, sometimes I feel like I know which way to go and I don't. And I feel like E40, tell me where to go. I need him to tell me where to go. And that's what I'm learning, to relinquish that control. It's so hard to do. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Even myself, it's so hard to do when you think you know what is best because that's what you see in front of you. Because at times we forget you make the best choice you have with the options that you are given. And you do the best you can with those particular options at that time. Now, there are always other options either later down the line, but at that time you think I'm making the best. And then you forget that. So you end up being so hard on yourself. So I'm learning to not be as hard on myself and to start enjoying my life more. That's why I said a lot of the vlog you will see, it's just a lot of the clothing, the scenery, the fashion. I did not talk a lot in this particular vlog, so you will get what I did in the day, because I started paying attention to just enjoy the day. And I got into this rut of, I got to record this, I got to record that, and I think it was killing the whole reason why I started this. And I started this to enjoy myself and to share my moments with you. So I really hope you guys end up enjoying the vlog, but just know there's not going to be a lot of talking, but there will be a lot of shopping and thrifting and things like that. But you'll hear more music and the clothing and the fashions that I found. But next week, we are going to jump into that massive haul, thrift haul that I did while I was there, because I did enjoy that. So we did end up having a good time, but it took me some prayer and some time with God to notice all of the complaining that I was jumping into. And I'm not a complainer, but I found myself complaining a lot because I was just annoyed by the traffic situation and didn't realize why the traffic was the way it was. But God has his plans, and we still, well, like I said, once I prayed on it and it was almost like he played it back for me, hearing myself complain. And I was like, who is that person? It was me. It was me. And sometimes that's hard to accept, but I take full accountability in my actions. And I try to, at the time when I'm doing things, I try to be aware, and I caught myself. And so we ended up having a really good time. But I'm not a complainer, but I don't know where that spirit jumped on me at, honey. But we ended up having a marvelous time, and going to Akira to shop was one of the best experiences. Like, you would have thought I was in Gucci. You would have thought I was in Louis Vuitton, the way I was in there dancing and having a good time with the ladies that work there. Shout out to the ladies if they end up seeing this. I had an amazing time. The jams was pumping. So when you see the vlog, if you just hear my music, because they store was so loud with the jams, we was singing, and I mean, just having a good time. And to me, that's a shopping experience, and it was so worth it. So I truly hope that I get a chance to do that again. And if Akira see this and they send me some more, honey, we're going to do it all over again. So please email them and tell them they need to send your girl some more threads. I had such an amazing week in New York. I'm home now, and it's time to hit the road with joy. I am back to finding joy. I think me and the devil been tussling over my joy, and I refuse to give in, honey. I will not. I will not. So please put in the comment section, we will not. So if you need a little uplifting, the same as I do, honey, leave me a little word of encouragement, honey, because we need each other in these times, honey. But my joy is very important to me. That is who I am, and that is who I try to, because I think that is who God is. And so I'm just so grateful that you guys keep coming back to see your girl at ThiChicThrifts, and I truly hope that you enjoyed this try on haul. I had a blast, y'all. I loved every piece, and I hope to restyle them over again in a totally different way when it does get a little chillier. But please let me know what your favorite pieces are. If you have a product or a small business you want to share with the family, just leave me a comment in the comment section or email me. My email is always in the description box. We will get that communication going, and I will share that with the family free of charge, because I love y'all and I'm so grateful for you. But the word for the week is joy. I got your back. I got your back, and I know you got mine. So we are going to, whatever it takes, and that is prayer and praise, because no matter what's going on, I'm going to keep on praising him, because I know that's where my joy is. So I love y'all, and God willing, I will see y'all for a massive thrift haul next week. I love y'all. Bye.